Most people think their mind won't stop because they're overthinkers. But what's actually happening is a lot deeper and far more biological. Your mind isn't the root cause. Your nervous system is. In fact, your thoughts are a downstream effect of the state that your body is in. When your physiology is in a chronic state of surveillance, your brain simply reflects that state back to you in the form of constant mental chatter. According to the polyvagal theory by Stephen Porges, the autonomic nervous system has three primary modes. This is the ventral vagal, which is safe and social, where connection, creativity, and clarity are possible. Number two, we have sympathetic, which is the mobilization, where your fight or flight energy dominates. Number three, we have the dorsal vagal shutdown, where you basically disconnect and numb out. In your ventral vagal state, you can focus, you can make decisions and actually be present in conversations without mentally replaying them. But when your system detects a threat, even if it's imagined, it activates survival pathways. This detection is called neuroception, and it's an unconscious process where your nervous system is literally scanning the environment and your internal state, deciding whether you're safe or in danger. And here's the thing, your nervous system does not differentiate between a tiger chasing you and a passive aggressive email from your boss. This physiological response is nearly identical. So you might have elevated heart rate, shallow breathing, increased muscle tension, a brain locked in hypervigilance. Most people are trying to solve this by thinking positive or forcing themselves to be logical. But biology always overrides willpower. Your vagus nerve, the main communication highway between your body and brain, sends about 80% of its signals upward from body to brain, not the other way around. So if those signals say danger, your thoughts will mirror that back no matter how many affirmations you repeat. That's why meditation feels impossible when you're anxious. It's why therapy insights sometimes don't stick. You're trying to reprogram your mind without shifting the physiological baseline that generated those thoughts in the first place. Here's where it gets both scientific and metaphysical. Your breath is one of the few systems in the body that's both automatic and under conscious control, meaning it's a direct lever into your nervous system state. When you extend your exhale and breathe deeply into the diaphragm, you mechanically stimulate the vagus nerve. This activates your parasympathetic rest and digest pathways, down-regulating stress hormones, lowering heart rate, and literally sending the signal to your brain that we are safe. From a metaphysical perspective, this shift changes the electromagnetic field your body emits. In survival mode, that field is very chaotic and narrow, tuned to frequencies of scarcity and hypervigilance and fear. When you regulate, the field becomes coherent, which quantum biology suggests can influence what possibilities that you are able to perceive and act upon. In simpler terms, you start tuning into a reality where solutions, connections, and synchronicities are available to you. Once you can understand this, you stop believing that you're broken and you realize you're simply operating from a dysregulated state, a state that can be trained into safety and stability. This is exactly what I help my clients with using neurosomatic breathwork and coaching to shift their physiological baseline so the mind naturally follows. So if you're ready to stop fighting your own biology and start living from a regulated, coherent state, message me. We can work together in my 4-week nervous system coaching program or my ongoing coaching or in a one-off holotropic breathwork session if you want to experience the work that I do firsthand. I also offer free discovery calls, so message me.